Hi, this is Evil Colonel Sanders again. Today is going to be my first and only video about how to do Warhammer 40k conversions. It's on the Tau, particularly the Crisis suit. Um, I've always hated the little legs on them. The little calves just don't hold up very well, and they just look like shit. And especially with the broadsides, they can't hold the weight of the metal pieces. So I decided I was going to change it up a little bit. For this conversion, I'm actually using the Gundam Freedom Gundam, number 11 off of Seed. It looks like, yes, Seed. For this, I'm only going to use the legs right here. It comes in one full piece. It goes together like that. First thing you want to do is grab some of your snips that you usually use for popping them off the sprue. When you cut them, what you want to do is get it right at that little groove there, as you can see. It's really easy, and I can't stress enough, you need straight cutters, because you're going to go right across the line, flush to it, and then with a little luck you can bend it off, and with no luck you're going to have to snip the rest of it. You're going to end up with something like this. And also, it's going to be hollow on the inside, well, for the most part. This is after putting it together. Here you go, here's a little separate piece of the Crisis suit. Just going to enter it in there however you like. And it pretty much will stay right there after a bit of gluing and whatnot. You just add your foot. So you can't use the other Crisis suit foot, so. And eventually, I'm going to attach it to right there, and you'll be able to pose it. I know it's going to look a little ridiculous, but when I used another one, I used the Strike Gundam from the same model series, and the leg ended up being a lot longer, like literally this big as compared to the small size of the Freedom. I'd also like to mention that I'm using the 1/44 scale model of the Gundams. You don't want to use any bigger because you just get disgusting size of legs and arms, and just looks out of scale. Right now I've actually finished putting the legs together. I didn't glue the legs shut because they're snap-on together, and it's really solid. They do a good job with the Gundam models. Inside here, you can see the little ball bearing of the legs keeps it from moving in there. I also glued that together. I used super glue for this because with super glue, if you decide you want to take it off, it doesn't bond with plastic, so plastic to plastic. So if you want to snap it off, it'll snap off really easy, and it won't break in any way, as opposed to plastic glue where it'll heat it and bond it, and then that's how it's going to be forever. So during the cut, I managed to prime all of my stuff. Let me show you. The hands didn't come out too well because, well, I ran out of paint, and also it was just calibrated wrong, and my paints were way too thin. Here we go. Here's my Crisis suit with the legs on now. I did an actual good job with this. I used up most of my paint with it too. I positioned him. He's in the same position now. He doesn't have the Gundam colors anymore. And the reason he's positioned like this is I'm going to have a little gene stealer he's going to step on. And I also worked on, I used a bunch of tack and I cut it up and I put a gun, so it's going to probably be holding that. I'm not sure. I'm going to be putting magnets inside the arms and magnets on the hands so I can switch out weapons and stuff, and I'm not entirely sure if I want to use these arms or not. I might use the little stubby arms, but that's up to me. Either way, next time, next cut, or next YouTube video, I will have it full of magnets and posable and possibly painted as well.